Hi, I'm MacInnis, and I'm excited to announce the Fall 2020 programming at Young People's Theatre. I know I didn't know last New Year's just what the year 2020 would be like. In just 7 months, our lives have been so altered. We've all experienced loss and change, challenge and anxiety as a result of COVID-19, and we haven't all experienced that equally. But I've also been amazed at people's resilience and their ability to adapt. And I have been very proud of the staff members of YPT who've been able to pivot to bring our programming to a digital format so that we can stay connected to the young people, families, and educators that we serve. Sure, theater is better in person. I am wholeheartedly dedicated to that belief because my experience has shown me that it's the social aspect of what we do in theater and drama education that is central to its value and its impact. But I have to say our online summer drama camps went really well. It was evident that the young participants could be truly engaged and that they were able to connect with each other creatively in a virtual format. I was also really excited by our play readings this past spring because they were able to embrace the virtual format. We can connect with each other in this realm. So the fall of 2020 at YPT will continue this pivot to online means of doing as much as we can for the times we are in. We'll post a link to the announcement of our very full slate of programming at the end of this video, but I'd like to highlight a few. In addition to continuing online drama classes, we'll be hosting a series of workshops in community centers and school classrooms. And most of these workshops will be linked to the online performances we're creating. These performances will mostly be developed for the digital format, including a new series of storytelling from Indigenous and non-European traditions. I encourage you to check out all that we have planned. And for those teachers out there and parents turned teachers, we've got you. Contact us and tell us how we can help you with the very big job you have ahead of you. Because we still don't know what we don't know, we're only announcing our fall programming right now. We have plans for the winter and spring, but we want to be able to pivot again if circumstances call for it. One thing for sure we'll be working on is our exciting adaptation of Canadian hero Chris Hadfield's lovely book, The Darkest Dark, about his childhood experience watching the first moon landing. I promise we'll find ways for people to peek behind the curtain as we develop this new play that will employ the art of magic and illusion. Stay tuned for news about that. I long to get back to theater in person. I don't want any of us to get used to not gathering together in the same space to experience a theatrical story. But I caution myself, and I caution you too, not to wish merely to go back to the way things were before, because that would mean we have profoundly failed to learn from the times that we are in. I hope instead that we can figure out how to restore the best things and how to fix all the things that prevent racial, social, and economic equality, and fix the practices that lead us to use up our planet's resources beyond its capacity to sustain us. We can do better, so let's. I hope that you will partake in many of the offerings, all of the offerings that we have for 2020 in the fall at YPT. And in the meantime, on behalf of everyone here, I wish you well.